how to become a Pinterest virtual assistant in 2021. Today, I'm telling you how you can become a virtual assistant on Pinterest and manage someone else's account or blog and in return earn money through it. So let's start. So the first question is, what is a Pinterest virtual assistant? Now, let me show you this. A Pinterest virtual assistant is someone that helps the client start, grow, and to manage their presence on the Pinterest platform. So you will help a client to manage and support their Pinterest account. That is so simple. If you know how to use a Pinterest, then you can absolutely become a Pinterest virtual assistant. Now, you may ask that how much can a Pinterest virtual assistant makes? So most Pinterest VAs start at least $15 per hour and up to $30 to $50 per hour. And it depends on the time. But most of the virtual assistants that are working on Pinterest in 2021 are actually making more than $50 per hour. So it's amazing. Now you may ask that what are your duties as a Pinterest virtual assistant? So what you do is create stellar pins. You can just pin any image. For example, you will have to keep what your client wants. You have to pin their images and everything. That's the main reason of Pinterest, actually, because Pinterest is a website where you pin your interest. That's just something I read. So yeah, as I was saying, the second job that you have to do is write pin descriptions and then schedule and loop pins in your scheduling tool, discover and apply to Pinterest group boards. Now, these are some of the duties that you have to perform as a Pinterest virtual assistant. It's so simple. So in simple words, that for example, there are literally many blogs that people run and they need someone to manage, they need someone to create pins or create boards, and you're someone who knows their way around Pinterest. So you can simply become a Pinterest virtual assistant for someone. They'll be like, they're making money on their blogs. Let me show you someone's blog and give you a good idea about it. So you can see right here, this is a blog of a medical student that I follow. You can see that she has like 2.2k followers and 2.5 million monthly views. Now she's actually making money through it. She has a website or a YouTube channel that she is making money with. So for example, she wants you to manage her Pinterest account. So what you will do is that you will create these pins, or you can see she has like a theme color that she's going with. So you can manage that. You can pin her different things that she will ask you to, and then you can create different thumbnails and boards for her as well. Now what client do is that they're making money on their blogs and websites. Now they're making a lot of money, so they are able to pay you. They will pay you to do things for them. They will pay you to manage their account because they're also earning money through it. So it's so simple. After that, let me show you around. So now you may ask that where to find these virtual assistant jobs. So what you have to do is just go to any freelancing website. For example, right now I am on Upwork. And right here you can see there are different people that are doing Pinterest marketing, that are doing Pinterest virtual assistant job, and you can check out their pricing. For example, this one right here, Pinterest manager, and she's charging $50 per hour. That is amazing. Then this one, $40 per hour, $55 per hour, and then there is $60 per hour because she's like also SEO expert and Facebook ads and everything. So you can go ahead and make yourself a Pinterest virtual assistant on any of the freelancing websites. And trust me, there are a lots of jobs. There are a lot of companies and different blog owners that want you to manage their blogs. So what you do is simply, you can see that they have earned like more than $9,000. For example, she has earned more than $10,000. So what happens is, you can see these are normal people. Like, if you might think that you need any expert or professional training, then you do not. You can see right here, she has written like, to effective manually pinning and marketing strategies, my own Pinterest business account has grown to 250K within 6 months. Now, this is what people will look into. You can see that she actually created her own account and she managed to get 250K followers. So, what's going to happen is she was like on her Pinterest and she became a professional on her account and she was like, okay, I can do this. So, she became a professional and now she's charging $40 per hour. So you can do the same. If you use Pinterest and you know how to pin, how to create boards, you can go ahead and simply become a virtual assistant and earn more than 50 USD per hour. After that, let me show you around. There are other websites. For example, if we go to LinkedIn, there will be also jobs available here. You can go to any website and you will find Pinterest virtual assistants, and there are literally jobs for you everywhere if you are a virtual assistant on Pinterest, and they pay you a good price. So right here on LinkedIn, you can see there are different social media marketing jobs and management jobs that you can avail. You can go ahead and become a social media marketing agent or something like that. Then you will have a way around other social media platforms as well, for example Facebook or Instagram or any other. Now let me take you back to Pinterest and show you that how to become a good Pinterest virtual assistant. So what you will do is, for example, if I click here and I take you to some of the posts or different things. For example, let's go to how to make money. If I type this, you will see different pins and different boards and different posts by different bloggers that they have right here. You can see that this is like a thumbnail or something. This is what the virtual assistant will also have to do. For example, you can see right here that there are many posts right here, pins and different things, and you can see this is like a thumbnail. For example, a thumbnail for YouTube channel, and these are the things that you will have to create, and these are so easy to create. You can simply go to Canva or any other editing app that you are aware with and you know a way around that. You can go ahead and create things like this, like simple thumbnails for different people. Like for example, you can check out what is selling. You can see these different thumbnails or whatever you call them on Pinterest is they are selling with like these big writings. For example, 12 websites to make money online taking service. Now look at this style right here, then this style, 20 stay at job home jobs to make an extra $3,000 every single month. So you can create a picture like this also. It's very simple, and you can just go ahead and design anything and sell this to your client. You'll be like, okay, I can make things like this for you and you will earn money. They will pay you $50 per hour or more than that, and this way you will be able to earn money on Pinterest. So lastly guys, let me take you to this blog real quick and tell you that how to become a Pinterest virtual assistant and where to look for Pinterest VA jobs. So this work actually gives you an elaborate view about it. For example, where to find the Pinterest virtual assistant jobs, your immediate network. For example, you have anything, the first place that comes to your mind. For example, you're working on Facebook, go ahead and type Pinterest virtual assistant jobs and they will literally pop up, or any other website or blog that you are working on. Even on Pinterest, go ahead and type virtual assistant Pinterest job and they will pop up. Obviously, social media, I just mentioned, you can go ahead and do that. Localized marketing and in-person networking. By this, you can also find jobs of Pinterest virtual assistant. For example, like you can go to any owner or business owner or anything. They have, you know, someone who owns a blog or you know a company around, so you can go ahead and ask them like you are good in Pinterest thing, and then they will be able to give you a job. After that, there are job boards and agencies. You can actually contact different agencies that hire virtual assistants and they also provide you different trainings. Then why would a business need a Pinterest virtual assistant? I all told you a bit about it in the start, but let's just go into a little depth right here. For example, like anything on this mighty internet, Pinterest is what you make of. Pinterest boasts a pretty impressive user base, officially 150 million people around using Pinterest. With all these benefits to Pinterest, the main downside is that it can become very time consuming. So there are a lot of people in Pinterest. They will go to people's blog and buy their product and anything. So what will happen is that it's actually very time consuming. So they will ultimately need someone to do this for them, to make marketing for them, or to pin different boards for them. So you can just simply do that. After that, what does a Pinterest virtual assistant do? I told you already, create stellar pins or write pin descriptions and everything. But what else does a Pinterest virtual assistant do? So what they do is launch Pinterest business accounts, including boards and descriptions, create a Pinterest marketing strategy for the clients, use rich pins, dig into the data with Pinterest analytics, optimize existing pins, create a custom pinning campaign, or promote a campaign. So you can go ahead and do that. You can do lots of jobs with as a Pinterest virtual assistant. And then again, how much do Pinterest virtual assistant make? You can see right here the rate of an absolute beginner may be 15 to 20, while the rates of a Pinterest manager can go as to 75 to 100 USD dollar per hour, which is amazing, guys. So if you know your way around Pinterest and you're looking for a job, then I think you should go ahead and become a Pinterest virtual assistant. So yeah, this is it for the video. I hope I was a big help to you, and now you will be able to become a very good Pinterest virtual assistant. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel.